Just about set to go, and today's starting pitcher, Nick Pivetta.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Inside, and it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Just missed.
That's inside.
Two-one pitch is in there, and the count is even.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
And that'll get down for a hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And it's a double to start the game.
Really nice job staying inside with his hands to fight off that pitch. Man, that cutter was bearing in on him, but he found a way to stay with his approach, didn't spin off it, and he hit it pretty well.
Freeland has a beat on it, and there's one away. So digging in, Jeremy Pena.
Jeremy Pena.
Oh, he gloves it. Throw to first. In time. Got him. And now it's Bryce Harper to the plate. Fought off foul. 2 outs with a runner at third. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And there's a ball.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Ohtani on third with 2 out. Squeezes it, and that'll do it. Here's Ketel Marte. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. And down on strikes, and one away. Now it's Jose Ramirez. And that one lifted in the air center field. Doyle. And there are 2 outs.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Jorge Polanco. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
And that's ruled a swing. It's and we're back. Top of the second. Now it's Randy Arozarena. Pivetta back to work. That one catches the zone. Strike 1. That one missing inside. Swing and a foul out of play. Oh, great stop to first. Pretty nice play there. Here's the catcher to hit, Ben Rice. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
1 strike.
1 out, base is empty. Up and in. Now 1-2.
1-2.
Hauls it in for the out. 2 away. Now Correa up to hit.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
The 0-1. On its way to the corner. And that drops foul. That's a hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Batting it, the right fielder,
Andrew Benintendi steps up.
Benintendi.
That one's deep. You can kiss it goodbye. And they grab the lead. It's 2-0. Base is empty with 2 away. Stepping in for San Diego, Brenton Doyle. Freeland. Brings it in, and that is that. Back in St. Louis as the Cardinals come up to hit here in the last of the second, bottom of the second. Here is Matt Olson.
No ball. 1 strike.
Here's the pitch to Olson. Right side, Flores. Handles, throws to first, and quickly 1 away in the second. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Correa on his way over, reaches for it, but it's foul. 1 down, base is empty. This one in the air, center field. Doyle has this one sized up. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Gabriel Moreno next up for the Cardinals. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Touches down. That's a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. 2 outs. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. Back here in St. Louis, top half of the 3rd inning. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Olsen. Here's the tag, and he's out. And now it's Wilmer Flores.
Second baseman, Wilmer Flores.
Frelick has a beat on it. Makes the catch for the out. That's out number 2. 2 down, bases empty. So digging in now for San Diego, Jeremy Pena. Profar ranging into the alley, and that is that. Bottom of the inning, now up for St. Louis, Ceddanne Rafaela. On the ground to the left, Correa. Jump throw, and he gets him. Nicely done. Back to the top of the lineup. They're the batter now, Ketel Marte. Ripped, but it curls foul. Marte hitting leadoff in today's game. Usually a second baseman, but today starting at shortstop.
Well, some people think this is no big deal, but I think when you consider the longer throw, the fact that you've got to be able to cover up the middle to your left, it's a big adjustment for him.
Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. A solo shot, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1. Ramirez now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Close, but called a ball. And the count even 1-1. Ramirez swings and blasts one. Deep to right field. That's back there. Gone! They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And it ties it up. It's 2-2. In the air, right side. Benintendi is there. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Here's Profar down. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And that one is inside.
1 ball, no strike.
Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the 3rd and final game of the series. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Benintendi going back on it, and it's out of here. Just like that, they move in front. It's 3-2. Here's Matt Olson down. Lined, and that's a base hit. So Ozzie Albies now gets a chance with 2 gone.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. And, man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
Benintendi moving under it. He makes the grab, and that is that. New inning getting started, and here is Bryce Harper. And there's a foul ball.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Hauls it in for the out. Randy Arozarena, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. Rafaela snags it for the second out. Now the catcher up to hit, Ben Rice. He's 0 for 1. And that is out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4.
Bravo!
Foul ball, still 0-2. Curve in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 4th. Here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Swinging a foul straight back.
You know, these Cards doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound. Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Back up the middle and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. Everything was on time and fluid in
Now
that swing. Got a pitch he could get the
fielder,
barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Rafaela now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that.
This one's fair down the line and left. And it's going to be extra bases. 1 run is in. Arozarena gets it in. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play.
Comes through with the RBI. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Ramirez stands in now and watches strike 1. Rafaela at third. Marte over at second with 1 down. No swing. Line drive. Fires over to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. 1 for 2. And that misses. And it's 1-0.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Foul ball there. Runner at third, 2 away. This ball's chopped on the ground. He steps on the bag. That ends the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. Stepping in for San Diego, Carlos Correa. Pivetta back to work. Slice down the right side.
You know, these Padres, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at a lot of first pitches, and they've given away 7 outs as a result. They might just want to consider a more patient approach.
And that's off the inside edge. 2-1.
I'm sure it's at least something they've chatted about in the dugout. Coming into this one, that was probably the game plan. Attack early in the count, but doesn't seem to be working out the way they wanted to. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
And he makes the catch. 1 away. Benintendi up here. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. And a curve is down and in.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
No,
And downstairs, the Padres trailing by 3, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next pitch way upstairs.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Three-two now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Got him looking. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Albies makes his way towards it, makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Jurickson Profar. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Matt Olson. That's a laser base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing. So that's one of those knocks that feels a little extra sweet.
On the ground to first, could be 2. Fires to second for 1. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. Back here in St. Louis. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's Shohei Ohtani. And a foul ball.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Olsen handles the chance, and he takes it himself for the out. Next for the Padres, Wilmer Flores. 0 for 2 in this one. And he can't come up with it. Still finds a way to get off a throw and save. Couldn't recover from the misplay. 1 down. So digging in now for San Diego, Jeremy Pena. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. Here's Bryce Harper. Fouled off to the right. Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Did not go. The 1-1 is fouled off.
No, come on.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. With the tying run at the plate, and we're the top half of the 6th. Started to swing, held up. The 2-2 gets a check swing. Now an appeal to third. Nope, he held back. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. And that'll load the bases.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
And fouled off. One out, bases full. Pitch misses inside, and the count is 1-2. Just missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Base hit, 1 run is in. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Bases still loaded and still only 1 away.
The catcher, Ben Rice. Now pitching for the Cardinals.
Next to hit, Ben Rice.
Number 25.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Pena, the runner at third. Harper on second. Arozarena over at first with 1 away.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Rafaela trying to get to it. He's got it. Here comes the runner from third. The run scores from third, and now just a 2-run deficit.
Well, that can be a tough one with the bases loaded. You can try to do too much, but there he didn't. He stayed within himself. He got that run in with the sac fly. Would have been nice if the runners behind could have advanced, but they'll take what they got.
And that one fouled off. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here at Busch Stadium. And here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. That's in for a strike at 95. 0-1. That one the other way. Jump throw. Nicely done for the out. Sal Frelick next up for the Cardinals. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well.
1 ball.
Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
That's inside. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a base hit.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Drops into the glove. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. And we're back. There's Benintendi to start it off. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Makes the catch, 1 down. Stepping in for San Diego, Brenton Doyle. Marte zips it across. 2 down.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
And a foul ball. Next offering misses, and the count is 1-1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Profar settles under it. Back here in St. Louis. So they turn things over to one of their young arms, Abner Uribe.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Swing and a ground ball. Pena over to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Ramirez stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. And they'll do it again. Ball one there. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Jorge Polanco next up for the Cardinals. And first offering is fouled off. Stays alive. 2 outs. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. On the ground and foul ball. Battling here as he fouls it away. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases into second, and he's got a double.
Just one of those at-bats you almost hate to see come to an end. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Polanco at second with 2 down.
Nope, that's off the plate.
That one fouled off. 2-2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Got him. And that. We go to the 8th, and here is Wilmer Flores.
Now pitching for the Cardinals, number 75.
And that is out of play.
Andres Munoz.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. And a count 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Marte throws to first in time, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Next for the Padres, Jeremy Pena. And it's caught for the out. Here comes Bryce Harper. Both the infield and the outfield shifted over to the right. And that one clips the corner. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Good job to fight that one off. And a swing and a miss. And welcome back. The new pitcher in the game, Jose A. Ferrer.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Doyle puts it away for the out. And there's one down. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. And first offering is fouled off. Line drive caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Moreno, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. Rafaela on the move. One up, one down. And now the catcher comes up to him, Ben Rice. Fought off foul. One down, base is empty. That one missed. And a count 1-2.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. You can kiss it goodbye. He'll circle the bases, and they tie it up. It's 5-5. He's under it. Makes the grab for the second out. Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Check swing, no appeal. 1-0. And another ball.
2-0.
Two down, nobody on. That misses. 3-1.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And that's inside, and a good at bat ball 4.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
Go ahead run on base. Doyle will hit next. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
And there's a strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it.
And that's the 3rd out. We head to the bottom of the 9th. Now up for St. Louis, Sal Frelick. Ferrer back to work. And that's in for a strike.
That was just paint on the first pitch fastball.
That misses the zone. And 1-1. And he grounds one to the right side. He takes it on his own, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. Here's the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. That finds the mark on the inside corner.
0-1.
And fouled off. Fly ball to right. Benintendi moving under this one. Squeezes it. 2 down. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. And misses inside. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The shortstop takes the ball.
2 balls.
2
1
outs,
strike.
base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike. Way inside, gets out of the way. Up the middle, Pena. On to first. That's the 3rd out, and we're all set for the start of the inning. Now at the plate, Shohei Ohtani. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
And there's a ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The next pitch misses, and the count's full. Ball 4, he walked him, and that'll keep the line moving. Now it's the second baseman, Wilmer Flores.
Now,
Oh, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Freeland brings it in, and there's 1 down. Jeremy Pena, the next up for the Padres. 1 for 4 with a double. Way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Frelick running hard to get it. Lunging, but can't make the catch. And that's the 2nd out of the inning on the force play. Here comes the always dangerous Bryce Harper in a big situation. And that's fouled off.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Just missed.
That's a ball.
Just off the inside edge.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That one misses. 3 balls and a strike. Albies over to first in time. Harper retired. On to the bottom of the 10th. Pitching change here,
Now
Louis Varland.
for the Padres, number 77.
Swinging a foul out of play.
Louis Varland.
And that one fouled off. Goes down looking. Jorge Polanco next up for the Cardinals. First pitch swinging.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profar. Outside low, ball 1. Up the middle, Pena. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
Olsen swings through it for strike 1. Line drive out towards left field. That's a base hit. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Cardinals walk it off in extra innings.